the way.
Thanks for joining us for our Hammond Baptist Invitational Varsity Basketball Tournament. Please join me in a word of prayer, and then we'll have starting lineups and get into the game. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day that you've given to us. Thank you for both these teams and the guys on these teams and the families that they represent. Please bless all of us and help everything that we say and do here today bring glory and honor to you. We love you, Jesus. In your name we pray. Amen. And now the starting lineup for the guest team on the scoreboard, the HSRC Patriots. Number 1, Mason O'Neill. Number 3, Caleb Baldridge. Number 23, Cedric Jefferson. Number 24, Frederick Jefferson. And number 13, Edric Jefferson. The Patriots are coached by Andrew Boss. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Victory Christian Lions. Number 1, Gavin Whitaker. Number 2, Drew Breckner. Number 10, Micah Asensi. Number 13, Brett Jordan. And number 20, Carter Harold. The Lions are coached by Paul Harold.
Good afternoon. Welcome to game number 14 of the Hammond Baptist Invitational Basketball Tournament. You're watching the Victory Christian Lions in white and the HSRC Patriots in navy. Gavin Whitaker, no good mid-range. Fred comes down with that one. My name is John Woosley, and I thank you for tuning in to HBTV. Joined here in the booth by our very own Josh Conger. Josh, a rematch from last night. What are you looking for as we need a contender for the championship?
Yeah, I'm looking for a good game. I did not get to watch that game in full last night, but I heard good things just about the closeness, the aggression. I do think HSRC started to run away with it at some point, but I don't think it's because HSRC is that much better of a team. I think Victory, maybe sometimes everyone has games where the wheels fall off a little bit, and that might have been what happened to Victory. But now up 4-0 to start this one is Victory, and they played this morning. So beat Calumet. Now they get to play HSRC, who lost to us in a tight matchup, and that's a turnover. Mason O'Neill off his leg. Mason O'Neill's fun to watch, though. He plays aggressive both ways. Good defender and then a very good offensive player.
Aggressive and explosive.
Yeah.
Very explosive. He has a bounce and also explosive to the rim.
Yeah.
And certainly a player to watch. Here's Fred, white line. No good. Rebound, Brett Jordan.
Yeah, Fred's trying his luck out there. I think he's testing out the waters, seeing what he's got, Yeah, just seeing this game. Do I have it or not, Not? All right, well, I'll move into the regular three-point line here in a minute and shoot another one, and works out in, to get that shot going. Fun watching him, too. Fred Jefferson, some games I watch him, and I think the guy I think of is Kobe, not because he's 24, but he plays a strong style of basketball.
Yeah.
And as long as I'm not playing against him, I love watching him play.
Yeah, and he'll make you pay. He's smart.
Yes.
And he picks his moments. Oh, up ahead, Harold.
Man, 6-0 start.
Josh, I don't believe we have the recording, but Brett Jordan caught an alley-oop earlier against Calumet.
He dunked it?
Nice throw down by him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, with authority, too.
Whoa. Are we? Brett Jordan. My goodness.
Doing it all.
Brett Jordan or Quinn Jordan?
Brett.
It's the JV book I'm looking at. No wonder these numbers don't line up. Something's off here.
Oh, behind the back, Isensi.
Oh, wow. Got to watch that replay back.
Nice dime there.
That's coach's boy out there, Isensi. We'll see that again either now or at the next break in the action. That was a good play there. Oh, here he comes. Jefferson. Edric up. No good. Trying to catch their first points here. Nothing going to this point. There's Brett Jordan.
Wow.
Man, I didn't know Brett Jordan could throw down like from an oop. That's crazy. He's not that big of a guy. I mean, he's a big guy. He's not 6'8", you know.
Looks like we do have it. We'll have to pop it in here in a minute, Josh.
Yeah, I'd like to see that replay.
Here's Fred.
Oh, wow. Came around the backside. Almost Drew Breckner.
Let's go to that replay, Ryan, if we can. Josh, here it is.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah, he
struggle bus. Didn't get it. We'll get it maybe in a minute here.
Yeah, figure that out there.
We got Mason O'Neal inbounding there to Fred Jefferson. Oh, and it's picked off.
To it, here it is.
Ooh, thought he got. Oh, he came right back out and then in. That's actually supposed to be a turnover. He came from out of bounds, first to possess it. Danny Torek over there on the call. Might just be letting him play, but that's, turnover in the rules.
Josh, this is a 12-0 run here to start the game.
Didn't see this coming.
For those of you that saw the game last night, Brett Jordan was the only victory player to score in the first quarter, having 12 points.
Whoa.
And so here they are already halfway through the first quarter with 12 and multiple guys contributing as seem to be clicking on all cylinders.
Wow.
14-0.
Brett Jordan just rolling right now. This guy, something. They're hyped down there on the victory sideline.
Wow.
And the opposite on the HSRC sideline. Everyone kind of upset at one another, trying to figure out what's going wrong at the moment.
Gotta love a good effort, both ends of the floor. Okay, yeah, that was one of them. I believe there was one against Calumet. We're gonna see if we can track down that replay. We'll be back with you after this full timeout.
Welcome back here after that timeout. HSRC attempting to solve the issues. Down 14-zip. Here comes Caleb Baldridge up and drew foul. And, John, that's what you need. We saw a couple of threes taken there. I like that play where they took it to Edric down low and tried to get a shot up. Thought he got hit a little bit. And I think the more you get in the paint, the higher success you're going to have. Got to get out there and make people work for it. Especially whenever you're on offense, you're down 14-zip. Get to the paint, make it tough on them.
Josh, and these free throws, sometimes it's nice to just get there to see it go in a time or two. As the tournament has progressed, these guys, the legs are tired, arms are tired, and just get a couple free ones at the line is sometimes just what you need. But got to sink them. 1 point for the Patriots. Whitaker and the Lions. Here's Isensi. Harold hit a couple earlier today. That one's off the mark. Poked out. Harold comes away with it.
Wow. Kick out. Harold again. He's gonna take that three on the second attempt and just barely. John, that would have been a big shot. Going up 17. Oh, and then off his leg. Boy, Mason O'Neal not having the kind of game I expected out of him.
Yeah, Patriots certainly haven't found their rhythm yet.
Yeah, not yet. But you know how you find the rhythm? Start playing defense. And we'll see what they do here. Start getting some stops. That rhythm starts to find you.
Yeah.
Here comes Mason O'Neal. Got to stop in transition. Man, go to the rim, Mason. There's a three ball. Good, Mason O'Neal. Yeah, I expected to be saying his name more in that fashion this evening. With 3 balls and attacks to the rim. We shall see. 14-4. Pending an offensive try here. Isensi up, blocked, and they say fouled.
Got Clint in the chat helping us understand. HSRC is dead. 5th game this week. And, man, these same guys, yeah, they not extremely deep. Just really.
Yeah, you don't think about that, but you're looking at the
5,
bench.
6 guys, yeah.
You know, I think you need to get Chris Henthorne just back here in a jersey, kind of sneak him in.
You
Nobody
know,
would know, you know, just throw a jersey on, get him out there, hit a few threes, get back on the bench, and yeah, we got depth now. You know, just get these guys a break. 5 games in a week is a lot, but more specifically in the last 2 days, you know, they played a lot of games. 4 of those, I think, in the last 2 days. So no doubt, they're, boy, just gassed right now, trying to get through this game. Now, if they were to pull off this win here,
wow,
and then get to the championship, that would be a 6th game. And that's the thing about the HB tournament. We have been on both sides of this, but losing in that, going to the loser's bracket, it's not fun. It makes it nearly impossible to come back and win. That's why if you're, you know, winning those first 2 games are massive.
Yeah. Yeah, Josh, and how often these last couple years we found ourselves playing this game.
Yes, this loser bracket game. We've been in it.
Yeah.
I don't think we've been in this position where we're just sitting in the championship for like 4 years now.
Yeah.
We're always in this loser bracket fighting through this.
And normally we know victory's waiting for us.
Yeah, like Victory wins the first 2 games, and they're like, hey, see you guys in a couple hours. We're going to go eat some hot dogs and just chill in the room and relax. Baldrich, no good. But here, Victory now having to play a lot of games. And, of course, HSRC. Man, a lot of basketball being played here these last 2 days. Kick out. Breckner. Breckner hits it. 19-6. He's like, yep, wide open 3, I'll take it. I got some cool shoes on, feeling pretty dangerous today. I'll hit a 3. And he's guarding a tough guy, Fred Jefferson. No slouch. I mean, Fred Jefferson is a baller out there.
Yeah. Under a minute to go here, 19-6. Here's Said. Weaving through over to Ed. Finds
nice
Fred.
kick.
The triplets doing some work. Fred up.
Wow!
Wow.
With the push-up, Selly down 11. Fred Jefferson going to the line.
Yeah, playing 5 games.
Yeah, he's
doing
like, you know
push-ups.
what? Pretty strong, feeling it. I got a ton of extra energy in the tank. I'll just throw out some push-ups, pump some of these out. And some of these HSRC fans like, what are you doing? This is your 5th game. Save the energy for the 4th quarter. Come on, Fred. Fred looks like a guy that could just go, though, you know?
Yeah.
Like the way he plays. He's got some intensity about him. It's fun to watch. Comes Breckner bringing it up, number 2 in white. Walking it up with his pink and pink and aqua shoes out there. Man, travel, yeah. I sense he just hopping a skip. Not legal. It's going to be HSRC ball. It'll be Cedric Jefferson to inbound and a quick timeout with a dead ball for Victory. They're going to talk things over. 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. 19-9 is your score.
Back to it here. Set up top. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Patriots down by 10, and easy bucket there.
They just gave it to him. Like, here you go. We call timeout. We talk things over, then we give you that. The timeout was about, like, let's let Cedric Jefferson drive right and get a free layup.
Not even. Just do it on a trot.
Just
trot right.
Just jogging there. Take
Here's
your time.
Harold. 8 to go.
Oh, man. You got a jump ball called here.
Yeah, big defensive stand there by the Patriots.
Yeah.
Wow, and just like that, we've talked about how these Patriots can score in a hurry. Fred, 4-3.
It's in. Oh. Yeah, you're right. John, in our game, we were up like 20-10, roughly. It was a 10-point lead or so.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we're down 8,
Back to back threes.
Yeah, here they go.
Yeah.
At this quarter break, man, a lot going on here. If you're an HSRC fan, let us know who you're rooting for, who you're watching. And if you're a Victory fan, tell us which player you want to see. And if you're watching someone on the bench, tell us who that is, and we can start chanting in the gym. We can get it going for that kid to get in the game. But let us know who you're watching, and we'll try to give it a shout-out here in a minute. Tournament brackets on the screen. You can see where we're headed. HSRC Hammond game resulted in a Hammond victory, and now we've got Victory HSRC playing. Winner of this will go to the championship game, and that game is going to be after one more consolation game to follow. That'll be Quentin Road State Line up after this game. And then the championship, John, at 7 p.m. You want to be here for that. It's going to be a tired team against another more tired team. That's what's going to happen. And it'll be a fun matchup, and you should be out here if you can. All right, welcome back here to the second quarter. This is Harold driving right, and then it spins out of his hands, and it's going to go the other direction, out of bounds, pretty quickly there. It's going to be HSRC ball, and they're thankful. They've needed something to get going here. My guess is, John, they're going to get going pretty quickly here. If they just start shooting that ball and it starts hitting, get ready, because the avalanche is coming. We felt it, and I'm sure Victory will feel it as well.
O'Neal up top to Baldridge, looking for Ed inside. He's got an opening.
Yeah, there it is. He spun the wrong way. I don't know if anybody saw that. They threw it to him. The man went right, and he could have spun left and shot it, but he spun right into the guys and put one in.
Got Chris Henthorne in the chat.
Oh, just talking about you, Chris Henthorne. Said, go HSRC.
You know, I thought I saw him down here a minute ago.
I expect him on the bench, man. That guy is awesome. One of the best players I've seen at HSRC. And then there's this guy to follow him up, Fred Jefferson.
Wow.
Has not dropped the ball at all. But, Chris, it's fun watching you play. It's also fun watching you give back to these guys, coach with them, help them out on the bench. And, Chris, if you want to pull a jersey, it looks like you're in need out there. Maybe just throw one on for a minute. Switch out Trinity for, I believe he plays at Trinity now. Switch out Trinity for HSRC for 10 minutes or so. Get a couple points and sub back out. Team could use it right now, down 24-15.
Here's said far side, Whitaker guarding him. Oh, just turned over. Miscommunication there between the brothers.
Sensi here, running the point guard, calling out the play, gonna pass and go left, set a screen. We've got Jordan with the ball. They find Landon wide open all by himself. Didn't want to shoot it though. Oh, there he is. Just missed it.
Josh, and Landon Smith is a nice role player coming in off the bench that contributes very nicely, especially in this tournament play. He's got some big minutes and just able to give those starters a break. Yeah. And he's a good guard. He's got a three ball that falls, a good defender, and scrappy little player. And a nice addition to this Victory offense, especially come tournament time.
Oh, nice kick. Mason O'Neal open. He's not missing many open shots like that, John. I think last game there was one shot where he was open against us that he missed, and I was just surprised. I come to expect him to hit these shots now, and a good contest there. And John, HSRC making an effort here on defense. And that's where it starts to turn. Start playing hard on defense, get things going. Unfortunately there, they rebounded it and went back up and scored again. 26-18, 8-point deficit here for the Patriots. Mason O'Neal here with the ball. Down to Caleb Baldridge. Low post. Oh, man, he's going to shoot that again. Mason O'Neal just short but straight on. Oh, yeah, he's taking him. He's taking him. Missed it, and it's out on Victory. Whoa. Yeah, I think they missed that one there. It's supposed to be out on Victory. But they're going to say Victory ball.
Looks like Chris had to head over to practice, Josh.
Chris, all I hear is excuses, Chris. That's excuse. Would you make excuses if you were playing it?
Hey,
no,
respect. On. He was here first.
I know.
He was here first.
Right.
I did see him. Oh, wow. Lob on the backside. Jordan fading away. Buckets. Wow.
That's
the
tough.
athleticism.
Yeah. Man, if you're Victory, John, you got to understand, HSRC, they can open the floodgates and just roll. So you really got to keep the gas on. You know, you can't sit there and pull back and relax at all.
Tough call there as Fred kind of tripped up there in the paint, called for a travel. Got some Lions there in the chat.
Kylie Grace, explain yourself.
That's a great Victory Lions.
Oh, Lions. Oh, my goodness. I was like, what? I'm thinking Patriots.
Emoji,
that makes no sense. I think I was thinking HSRC. Sensi to the corner. Oh, nice little hop step. Free ball. Good. Wow. Gavin Whitaker. Man, can shoot it. Can't leave him open. Even a junior high, man, could sling that 3 ball. Gavin Whitaker's a problem. Oh, Cedric kind of just tossing it up there. He's got a real relaxed release every time he's been in the paint. Oh, and just bobbled it. Whitaker lets it slide out of bounds there.
31-18, Lions seem to have taken control back.
Yeah.
As they're going on a little bit of a run here. Fred, here's O'Neal.
Wow,
Oh.
Got lucky there. Get to the rim. Yeah, you don't see Mason going to the rim as much this game. And that's what he seemed to do really well. Man, 2 guys not even hustling back here. These guys are dead. Oh, foul. Yeah, Edric just hit him on the head. Like, didn't have position, just whacked him. Boy. Not what you want to see there if you're an HSRC fan. If you're Kylie Grace and you're a Lions fan, it's a great day right now. There's a lot of good stuff happening on this court. 33-18, we're rolling, we're up, we're about to go play the championship. You're pumped right now. Lions fans, where you at, man? There you go. Let us know if you're rooting for the Lions. I guess all the comments were HSRC, so I was thinking HSRC.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Lions fans watching the game as well, and some in the building, John. Got probably 15, 20. Oh, I'm sorry, maybe more than that over there. I didn't see the top section. Yeah, some Lions fans in the house. Oh, Edric. Jordan tried to contest, but Edric's a problem down there. Showed that last game.
Yeah, big body, and that's a matchup we're going to have to keep an eye on there. And I'm curious to see if the Patriots are disciplined enough to feed him down low.
Big block. Edric. Man, that was a swat right there.
Making plays at both ends.
You got Daniel Myron, and I recognize that name from last night's JV championship game. He has a JV player. He said, let's go, Brett. Mostly Brett Jordan there, 13. A nice player for Victory. Having a nice night. And then another one. Let's go Lions. 60-second scripture. Amen.
All right.
There's the Lions fans. We got Lions fans in the chat after all. Thought it was going to be all HSRC this game.
Oh.
Man, he's so cool and collected when he gets in the paint. Like Cedric, if I was Gardner, I wouldn't even be worried. I'd just be standing like, go ahead. He's not going to shoot it. Then he just flips up a shot right away. And there's a foul. Landon Smith going to the line. Nice take from Landon Smith, though. John, those red shoes. Looks like Flash out there.
Yeah. Almost look like Pumas from here, Josh.
Yeah.
Are those Pumas?
Pumas up and coming. They're returning to the game. Puma's been out of basketball for a while. Someone signed with Puma, who's one of the I think it was the number 1 pick from the last couple of years. Someone just signed with Puma, and I think they're trying to put him back on the map, basketball shoe-wise. So if those are Pumas, Landon Smith also on that train, helping out the brand. I'm giving all this credit. We don't even know if they're Pumas or not. What are those bad boys? Nice ankle braces, though.
I couldn't tell.
Those are some monsters. Those are like ankle weights in the summer and ankle braces during games, you know? They could double as either.
Have like little inserts.
Yeah. Like he wants his ankles to be stronger and wider, so he just puts inserts into his socks. That's great, man. Good shot, though. Oh, a little bit of a shove off. Got away with it. Mason O'Neal with the ball back to Fred Jefferson. There they're going to Edric. And, John, you said, are they disciplined enough? And they're 2 guys that both love shooting that ball, forcing the ball inside. Yeah. And I think that's a sign of good coaching and good teamwork to just take what you should be taking.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a match where it's like, we need to be taking this shot. This is a shot we need to take. And even now, John, they just subbed out Brett Jordan. So even now more so. Only down 12. Man, get the ball to Edric down low.
Good ball movement, top of the key, far side, O'Neal.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Embellished the fall there too, you know. Breckner coming across the line, swings it to Landon Smith. Subbed in the game with Seth Katrib down there, number 50, with a big, strong screen. Headband and all, but the ball's turned over. Frederick Jefferson. Go all the way, Fred. Fred stops on a dime and one. Fred Jefferson to the free throw line. Could cut this down to 9. Met Fred's mom down there. John, the mom of triplets.
Yep.
Watching from Michigan, cheering for the Lions, and my grandson Landon Smith. Rainey Stevens. Rainey. That's awesome. Love that. We've got a daughter named Rain, and we call her Rainey a lot, so that's awesome. And we were just talking about Landon Smith, believe it or not, as well. But met Mrs. Jefferson down there, and she is the mom of these triplet boys on HSRC, and they've had, boy, a long week, it sounds. Lots of basketball.
Yeah.
Still trying to play their 5th game here. It's going to be a battle, I'll tell you that. If you're an HSRC fan, this is a battle against a strong, well-coached, tough program. And that's a foul, Cedric. Yeah, he hit him on the arm. 9-point game. Victor didn't inbound the ball. We got a minute 30 to go till halftime.
Oh, hey, we got a shoe guy in the chat helping us out. Levi's a baller. The shoes are Jordan brand Luca 1s.
Levi Klompine, dude. That's that kid from Calumet, right?
Yeah.
Tall junior higher.
Yep.
Levi Klompine. Animal. Hate that guy when we play against him. I think Levi's in 8th grade. Probably going to be in the high school JV games next year.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So he'll get in here, man. He'll get in here and grind. Big rebound, Landon Smith. And then he just spiked the ball right at his teammate's face, right at Seth Katrib's face. Hit him right in the headband.
Driving left, here's Fred up with the left hand.
Yeah, and that was an out-of-control drive that he was going to miss either way. He was throwing that ball up either way. But if you're Victor, you got to be disciplined and not foul. You know, you can't throw that foul at him when Fred's going in wild. But on HSRC side, John, now you're at the line. Get a break. You played 5 games. Get a break, get some free throws. Clock stopped. It's exactly what you want, and Fred can't be missing free throws.
Here's Fred down 9 points, looking to make it 8. A minute 11 to go here before the half. Both teams facing elimination. Here comes Breckner.
Jeremy Johnson's the man, still in the chat, rooting for the Swordsman. They're not even playing right now, and he's in the chat from Pennsylvania.
Represented, Jeremy.
Rep the Swordsman, HB. Jeremy, HB's not playing, though, brother. We got Victory, we got HSRC. Pick one.
Aponte for 2.
Nice.
Back to 10 it goes.
Aponte getting some big minutes. He's a nice key player off the bench there, getting in there and playing some big minutes. Oh, he can't leave Edric down there. Edric, another 2 points. John, an 8-point game.
Josh, we're going to have to throw up some more shoes here and get Levi Klompine helping us out.
Yeah,
we do. We got some
Here's the ones I want.
here.
I want Drew Breckner shoes.
Yeah.
Light blue, pink. First of all, about to hit a 3 there. He's driving left. That's Breckner.
Beautiful.
Kick to Landon Smith. Beautiful passing. And Luca does wear red shoes, man. Always weirded me out. He's on Dallas, and he wears red shoes. Made no sense. No way. 1,000 points for Brett Jordan this game?
Yeah. Well, that was earlier.
Oh, earlier.
Today. Yep. Crossed the 1,000-point mark.
Brett Jordan. I did not know that. It's impressive. Well, Brett, congratulations on your 1,000 points. Good effort. We'll dump you off here for halftime and see you on the other side, third quarter. Welcome back here to the third quarter. 38-28. Victory leads the game. HSRC determined to get back into it. Take a nice quick shot. We've got Levi Klompine in the chat. He only knows one guy's shoes, so he's not going to be able to help us out moving forward. Levi, we appreciate it, and I apologize for saying Klompine over Klompine, so I got it right now. John Woosley corrected me. Speaking of John Woosley, I'm Josh Conger. John Woosley's in the booth as well.
Hey, man.
And that's a big three. Gavin Whitaker just banked in. Did not hear him call bank. So I think they need to pull the points off the board. I don't think you're allowed to count it unless someone yells
call
bank.
It. Come on, guys.
Yeah, you got to yell bank. Even if I shoot a shot and it's like not even close to being in, I'll just yell bank in case.
Just in case.
But yelling bank just makes it look way cooler if you bank it in.
All right, we got an Isensi in the chat. Let's go Lions. And Josh, some of you watching, you might realize, as a couple people have asked me in the gym, yeah, this is not Paul Harold. You know, in the book it has him listed as the coach, and he's out of town, Josh. So this is Coach Isensi, filling in for Coach Harold, and both these guys so sharp, Josh.
Yeah.
And really, I enjoyed watching Coach Harold do his thing the last couple years, as a couple of his sons, just Caleb and Carter here, you know, just incredible athletes. Then to know that the dad is kind of at the helm there is just a special thing.
Oh, nice move. Can't get it to go. Fred Jefferson. That's Brett Jordan, big rebound. He'll kick it back. Also, David Aponte Jr. in the chat saying, go Aponte, number 12, and go Lions. And go Lions is what Brett Jordan's saying right now with that layup. 43-28. Spearheading a push here to send this game away. And, John, if you remember, these two teams played before. Victory lost HSRC.
Yep.
HSRC beat them to send them to the loser bracket. Oh, Edric's got to grab that one. Rebound massively by Harold. Carter Harold doing damage out there. And there is Breckner with a left-handed layup. Drew Breckner, high arcing touch off the glass for two. Drew Breckner really coming along as an offensive player this year.
Josh, you mentioned the other game, 54-72 was that final. As
Wow.
HSRC Patriots just ran away with it, and this is just a different story. Just a different story.
The exact opposite almost.
Timeout on the floor. Full timeout. Coach Andrew Boss trying to slow up this run. Again, we thank you for joining us here on HBTV. We'll be back with you after this full timeout.
Good defense here by Victory. This timeout hopefully brings some magic for HSRC. They need it. Down in the boards, down in their energy, down in their points. But up on that three. Huge three, Cedric Jefferson. I think that's so big because, I mean, that's like them just showing a heartbeat, you know?
Yeah.
They're on the table, they're flatlined, and there's a heartbeat. We see one here for HSRC.
Josh, and he has been the heartbeat of that offense. Remember, a couple takes in the first half, just making it look effortless, but putting points on the board. And that's what you need, HSRC. And, man, if he's got the hot hand, you got to feed him.
Yeah.
But really need to put a string of points together to stay in this game.
Oh, man, that's trouble. There you go. Brett Jordan saw a substitute on him in the game and tried to go to work, and then Carter Harold does, in fact, go to work. That's Andrew Bower, B-O-U-G-H-E-R. Bower, I'm going to go with. Number 10 in HSRC, subbing in the game. If you got a pronunciation on Boer, please share it with us. That would help us a lot. And I'm sure the Apontes and Isenses and Klompines of the world appreciate that, who we've mispronounced their names many times. And there's Caleb Baldrich with a bank shot. But yeah, always want to get pronunciations right at HBTV. So if you've got one we're doing wrong, tell us. Man, a 3-ball. What a shot, Gavin Whitaker. John, he's going off. Started the half off with a 3. And there's another one quickly in this third quarter.
Here's Baldrich on the drive up with the right hand.
Yep, there you go. Get inside.
The answer there. And, man, that was just – Caleb did give him a little extra.
Man, I would say replay it, but we don't really want to replay a foul. I just wish I could have seen that. I wasn't looking at it.
Yeah, and they kind of bumped into each other, and Baldrich certainly gave him a little shove.
Pull a modern-day media. We'll show the replay, blow it up, put it in slow motion, put it all over YouTube, talk about the beef that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that.
I'm good. Here's Whitaker for 3.
Oh, my goodness.
Back.
Gavin Whitaker, deadly. He is looking to murder HSRC in this third quarter and put him away quickly. Oh, there's a 3-ball for O'Neal. Mason O'Neal does not miss a lot of those, especially when he's wide open.
That's Fuller in the game for the Patriots. Here
oh,
he
wow,
is. Good poke away there.
Careful. Breckner. We got to get a close-up of Breckner's shoes at some point. Maybe if he's shooting a free throw, guys, because those are nice. I want to see those up close. And I don't want to walk up to him after the game and say, hey, can I see your shoes? So I think during the game when he doesn't know that we're watching him would be preferable. If we can get those on the screen maybe during a free throw, that'd be cool. We got Jamie Gibbs in the chat saying, let's go Lions. Lion emojis all over the place.
Oh, okay. Hey, we got somebody helping us clarify. I misunderstood. Isensi is the head coach of VCA this year. Okay, Harold is the assistant coach.
Yeah, so I'm confused. This book, in the book, whatever was sent into us, I think we have Paul Harold as the coach.
All right.
So Isensi is the head coach.
Yeah.
Because I've called him coach. I remember in the first game, we called Isensi coach's son. But then I was just thinking a minute ago, I don't see Isensi in the book. So that's interesting.
Oh, right, for the coach.
Yeah, for the coach.
Yeah.
Obviously, we got the
awesome.
son.
Thanks,
Son's
Tiffany,
a good point
for
guard.
helping us out there.
Yeah, appreciate that. And Jim Whitaker, most likely related to Gavin, said bang in the Mike Breen voice. Bang! Another 3-ball for Jim Whitaker. I assume that's the Mike Breen voice. There's no one that says bang with 5 N's like Mike Breen, so that's a good one. Gavin having a day right now. Again, the winner of this game is going to be in the championship against these swordsmen, unbeaten in this tournament thus far. Had some close games, John.
Yep.
Yeah. Aponte up. Nice pass to Whitaker, who's fouled. Yeah, and they call foul. 2 shots for Whitaker at the line. Whitaker's going to get a chance to go for point number 10 and 11 in this quarter, with a chance to shoot 2 free throws here. Impressive.
As just a sophomore, Josh, he's going to be causing problems for a couple years to come. And pair him with the younger Jordan Landon Smith.
Oh, my goodness.
And
stop it.
You know the program they have over there at
They're
Victory
strong.
is just a respectable one.
Yes.
And fundamental discipline. And that goes a long way. And these guys seem to enjoy basketball.
Yeah.
They seem to have a lot of fun. And the chemistry is always right there. And respect the program for sure. Gavin Whitaker, it looks like he's going to be a big part of it for the next couple of years.
Yeah, and we got a family member, Whitaker, in the chat. If you could just let us know how tall do you think he's going to be? I'm just curious to see when he's a senior. Like, is he going to be dunking on us, or can we expect a guard? Jim Whitaker, if you're his father, your height would be appreciated. If you're not his father, if you're an uncle or something, let us know how tall his dad is. I think that'd be appreciative. Just to know, like, hey, in a couple years, when we're looking at, I guess, Jeff Ousley and Connor being seniors.
Yeah.
How tall are we talking for Gavin Whitaker on this Victory team? Are we saying like 5'10"? Are we saying 5'11"? Or we're looking at another like 6'6" guy, man.
Yeah,
because he's a sophomore and he's huge.
Yeah, he's 6 foot at least right now.
Oh my goodness! And JP Garrett, that'll be the first year he's gone. And JP's 6'6". It's gonna be tough.
Wow.
Bracket on the screen right now. We got Hammond Baptist, the winner of this game, will play them in game number 16 of this tournament. My goodness, 16 games. But following this game, and a break before that championship, is going to be Quentin Rhodes. State Line have already warmed up, and they're ready to go for that game. And it's going to be fun, John, a fun evening in store. Typically in our tournament, the best games are these second and third round games, these tough matchups, because just this championship game tends to be boy, whatever team's more rested wins. That team on the top, it seems to be. And it's just a tough day getting to the loser bracket. However, should Victory choose to win this game and continue this way, they don't seem tired at all. I'm kind of looking around and watching them run. No one's kind of jogging, huffing, puffing. They're looking good. It's going to be a tough game.
They play a lot of basketball, Josh. And looking at their schedule, they play some tough teams. Now, rarely would I say they're going four games in a day, so certainly an exception here. But they do have several players coming in off the bench, giving them a quick rest. And they're looking to go the distance here for sure.
Wow, and a foul. John, we got a real nice comment in the chat here. Dan Rogers said, love listening to you guys commentating. My wife and I were listening to the game last night, and she was actually really into the game. His wife into the game. That's impressive. Because of us doing a great job making it exciting. Keep it up. And he agrees with Gary Harper about what he said earlier. Didn't hear that. What did he say?
Oh, Josh, you're going to have to go back and listen to it.
Man, I got to go find that game. There's 16 games, John. I don't know which one's which.
No, it was the earlier game, Josh. I had him on, and he was just thanking us for HBTV and making it possible for him to watch on airplanes. And
he's doing big things out there, Gary Harper, man.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Jim Whitaker.
What'd he say?
Giving us a little bit of insight to the future here.
Please be good news. Good news.
No, you got it right there in front of you.
Oh, yep, I'm his dad. He's 6'2", but he's praying for 6'6". I'm not praying for 6'6", Jim. Come on now. Let's pump the brakes on the height stuff. Let's start feeding him hot Cheetos. Don't give him none of that green beans and carrots and tomatoes. Give him the junk. Make sure he gets 2 hours of sleep a night. Don't let him rest. Don't put him on any pull-up bars to hang, okay? Just leave him at 6'2". He's already 6'2" as a sophomore. That's big. Well, the good news is we'll have Connor Lemon that year.
Oh,
so.
Hey, Josh, there's the shoes right there.
Oh, there we go. Drew Breckner. Dude, are those spaceships on his feet?
Can you get
closer?
Okay.
Go back. We got a second here. What is going
Where's
on?
Levi? Levi.
Wow.
Help us out there, man. Google him.
Yeah.
Google him.
Google it, Levi. You're the expert now. You're a dedicated expert. Figure it out. And, boy, Whitaker,
maybe
did you see Whitaker about square up there? Gavin about squared up like he's going to shoot that from right in front of your Jurassic Park sign. Whew. He must be feeling confident right now. And they say over and back. Didn't quite see that. 57-40, John, a 17-point lead. And Victory's got to love this right now after getting demolished by HSRC in the first round.
Yeah.
And that's why, John, depth is important. And really, having a bench that's strong, that matters in these tournaments. Might not matter on an evening game, but these tournaments, that's big. You got 3, 4, 5 games sometimes. That's a toll to take on someone's body. Baldridge up. Man, a good-looking shot there, even on Game 5 in the third quarter. Caleb Baldridge in good shape. Getting up and down pretty good here. Playing some good defense. We got Cedric guarding Aponte, number 12 with the ball. Crossover, swing pass, Brett Jordan. Brett kicks it down. Always in the long sleeves, Brett Jordan. Not sure the story behind that, but likes those long sleeves in these games. And Carter Harold. Oh, my goodness. Nice feed pass from Brett Jordan. He's got 1,000 points this season, and my guess is he's got a lot of assists to that young man as well. Him and Carter Harold, a good connection, and it's obvious. Again, if you're a Victory fan, let us know who you're watching. Let us know who you're rooting for. And if you're someone's dad, please tell us your height so we can assess the future of your Victory program with regards to the height of its players. And that's a layup in there. Good shot there from number 21 in the game for HSRC.
Got somebody watching Carter Harold there saying go number 20. Whitaker blocked by Fred.
Wow, first shot he's had blocked all night, and then a foul. That shot before there was by Josiah Fisher. Scored the ball in there. We got Kylie Grace, who is the line emoji girl before. Go number 20. And number 20, Carter Harold. Oh, man, he bit and missed. Brett Jordan with space. Up, hang, roll around the rim, and drop. Brett Jordan.
Josh, so smooth.
Oh, my goodness.
So smooth. Really, just making it look easy out there, and that was not an easy shot. That was a tough shot.
And the angle he was at to get it to roll the rim like that just displays shooter touch. That's evidence of it right there. Caleb Baldridge up, thought he got fouled, and it's going to be a turnover. Here comes Whitaker, bounce pass to Breckner up, and Breckner gets it with the spaceships on his feet. Good shot from him. We got Jess Isensi rooting for all our Lions out there. She said, trick question, not falling for it. I want all the Lions to win. I'm not going to pick one. She said, I got a son out there, and I'm still rooting for the whole team.
Let's go.
Love that. And, man, Victory's a good program. Every time they show up at our gym, they are well coached. They play to the whistle. And hate playing against them, love watching them. 63-42 is your score, a 21-point lead for the VCA Lions.
Welcome to HBTV. My name is John Woosley, and it is my pleasure to introduce to you our 2023 HBTV crew. Here they are.
Noah Holohan, senior and HBTV original live stream expert. Darvell Blanton, varsity basketball player by day, videographer, editor by night. Edie Olson, the karate master, social media manager, photographer, along with Mihaela McGraw, social media manager, junior.
Welcome back here after that timeout. Brett Jordan, John, what in the world? We're looking at some high level of difficulty on these shots that he's hitting. That's crazy. And Caleb Baldridge matched him with a 3.
We got FBB Frost in the chat. Root for LeBron James.
Yeah, you know what? Get out of here. We're Jordan fans over here.
That's Xavier Huckins.
Yeah,
Xavier,
you know
running our camera here.
Delete that comment, please.
And hard to get good help.
Honest help. You're not honest.
Breckner, 3-point shot.
Oh, wow.
Splash.
Drew Breckner's having a good stretch here. A layup, a 3 ball, 5 quick points here for him. And now we're just shooting it. It's a shootout now. And you know what? Hey, if HSRC gets going, that's something they can push back into a game with their shooting.
That's dangerous. Yeah, I would not want to get into a shootout with them.
Yeah, and Rick Zelinka in the chat. All caps with 2 exclamation points. Come on, let's make a comeback. Patriots. We got a Patriots fan in the chat. Someone wants these guys to win out there. Brett Jordan again. Man, dude, that is such a laser ball. There's no arc on that shot. It's just nothing but net. Man, Brett Jordan. John, people don't realize how tough that is. Like, putting an arc on a ball. You watch Steph Curry. No chance he's line driving. He's got so much arc on it. It just helps the ball go in the basket. But Brett Jordan, every time he shoots it, it's like horizontal. The ball path, and it's going in with not even touching the rims. That's tough, man. It shows good depth and a lot of practice.
Rifled across. Here's O'Neal. He was very quiet in that third quarter. Fred looking to go to work on Breckner.
Yeah, someone else has been quiet is Fred Jefferson. Not had his best quarter here.
Rooting for Brett and Gavin. Both of them, Daniel Myron. And Daniel Myron, I believe he is the younger brother to, he's got Isaiah. Where are they at?
There's no Myron on this one.
Oh, okay.
But apparently this roster is out of date.
I think he's on the, oh yeah, there you go. He looks like he's on the bench. Isaiah, I believe.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know. Could be wrong there, but we got Daniel. Oh, look at this. Jordan.
Breckner is my family
0.6.
doctor. What's going on, man? Daniel Marone's going way off script here. Talking about Super Bowl right now, Chiefs, Niners. But since he did that, if you're a Niners fan, Chiefs fan, let us know who you think's going to win the Super Bowl. Side note, don't miss any of the game. Clearly watch the game. But just in the timeout, let us know Chiefs, Niners, whichever one you root for.
Oh, wow. Tough.
Nice. Wow. Yeah. Oh, and right to Aponte, driving left, up, floater. Smart take there. He would have got blocked had he kept going, and Jordan's going to go to the line for 2 shots. John, in the Super Bowl this week, here's what I think's going to happen. I want the Niners. I want the Niners bad. I'm not a Patrick Mahomes hater, but I want the Niners. However, I'm a believer in some of this conspiracy stuff about the script and such. I am a believer in some of that.
Hey, but that already got disrupted when the Ravens didn't make it in.
No, that was the precursor. They put that out there so that no one would suspect them Don't you see, John?
You're going
Don't you
a level
see that?
deep. You're going to
The
level.
NFL is pushing that stuff
I'm
so that
sad.
they see, like, oh, see, we couldn't be scripting this. Look at that, didn't work out. Well, the real script isn't about logos. It's about money. It's about money. And Taylor Swift is going to make them a lot of money holding that Super Bowl trophy with Kelsey. And I'm pretty sure that is what's going to make them money. That's why it's a conspiracy. Chiefs win it.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Josh, you just contaminated this whole stream.
I'm so sorry.
Bringing that name from the NFL to HBTV.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And
Did not mean
turn
to.
your mic off for the rest. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
That would mean I'd have to talk the whole time. We don't want that.
No, you're good, man. I just think it's conspiracy. The Chiefs are going to win. That's all.
I'm just I was hoping for the Lions. Just being honest. Detroit Lions.
No,
R.I.P.
I see what you did. Lions are playing right now. I was too, John. Lions or the Ravens. I'm a big Ravens fan. Love the way they play. One of those two. Nonetheless, it's going to be either the Chiefs or the Niners unless the Lord comes back. And so it's going to be a good one there Sunday. Good swing pass. Here comes Aponte. Quick with that left hand. Finds Jordan, and they're not even trying. They're just moving the ball. 71-48. Sportsmanship at its finest, it looks like. Playing four-corner ball or wise ball, one or the other.
Aponte into Breckner.
Oh, Breckner got swatted, and they say fouled. Some of those plays, it's like, they take a hard fall. It's not necessarily always a foul. So maybe we'll show the replay on that one, but there's a chance O'Neal's got a case. He looks very confused. He might have gotten all ball, and Breckner kind of had an odd angle falling. We'll let you be the judge of that.
Grandma Harold watching
Lions
there you go. From Florida.
Amen. We got Lions fans in the chat. I think right now if we had to gauge the comments, I think there are more Lions fans than Patriot fans. And once again, look at this. Breckner's shoes. Look at these guys. Spaceships on the feet with ankle braces and socks and all that stuff. He's looking cool out there. I feel like Neil Armstrong might just come out of one of his shoes. And back to life. Believe the guy's dead at this point. This is going to be Jefferson going left. 24 up and just missed it. Got his own rebound. Here's some fight from him. On the ground foul. Kind of a runaway game here, 71-48. And those of you that are watching, this exact matchup happened yesterday, and it was the opposite. Victory got spanked by HSRC. And now coming back the next day, fighting for their life out here to go to the championship against the Hammond Baptist Swordsmen. And what a showdown that's going to be. Harold, they need to put this guy on the bench. He's using all his energy on these fast breaks and missed it. And there's Brett Jordan for his 1,345th point, I'm sure. He got a lot of points out there on the season. But he capped 1,000 yesterday, John. So nice season he's had. And I believe Brett Jordan, a senior. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, they're going to miss him next year. Carter Harold got some big shoes to fill next year as the big leader.
Hey, speaking of shoes, we got a fan of the Lions here and a fan of Drew's shoes.
All right. There you go. Drew's got some cool shoes. In my day, those were flashy. Can't wear those. Too flashy. Nowadays, it's like everyone's looking at the shoes. Yeah, exactly. I'm just waiting for the first pair, John, of neon pink shoes in our gym. I've never seen neon pink shoes. I think that's coming. I think that day is upon us. Someone's going to walk in here with pink shoes. It's never happened. Oh, just look at that. I was almost. Those coral shoes were looking almost pink right there for number 10.
Oh, wow. Josh, you literally just spoke that into existence.
I honestly did not even see that. I literally just said that, and I think those are pink shoes, John.
We got to get that now. That's number 10.
Andrew Bower, I think. I need to ask him after the game just what's going press conference style. What's going through your mind there when you're picking out shoes at Dick's Sporting Goods? What are we shooting for? Pushing up as Aponte. And there's Bower with the fancy pink shoes playing some good defense. Might foul here. Yep, they're going to get him with a reach. Oh, they're letting it go. That was definitely a reach there. The refs might be letting this go here. 2 minutes to go in this game. Some subs getting time from both sides. Aponte with the ball. They're going to go to Isensi, number 10, the point guard. And it's just four corners right now. And I think they were going to stay in that last possession until Breckner went for that layup and got fouled. So we'll see what the plan is here.
Josh, nearly an exact flip from last night. 72-54 is how we ended last night. 72-54. And here's victory just on the other side of it. Just a very different game.
John, it just goes to show you the depth in this tournament. And I said it, I've been telling people this all week. This is a great tournament because there's 4 or 5, 6 teams that could win this tournament. And, John, a lot of them are just equal. They're all in the same atmosphere. You know, HSRC was a point away from beating us yesterday.
Yeah.
And here they're getting blown out by Victory, who lost to HSRC yesterday. And then Calumet's in the mix, almost beat us. And it's like, man, these guys, everyone can beat everyone on a given day, kind of like March Madness. It's just always a fun atmosphere when you know all these teams are so equal and so competitive.
Yeah, Josh, what do you have to say about that championship game? Looking forward to it at 7.
Oh, what do I have to say?
Yeah,
Man,
yeah, what do you got to say?
You don't want to get me going, John. We only got a minute 40. I want the Swordsmen to win that game, but I'm excited. I think the atmosphere is going to be incredible. This Swordsman championship game, just in years past, if we're in this championship game, tends to bring a lot of people out to the gym, and I hope that's the case tonight. We have one of the better teams we've had. I mean, Joey Cowling would beg to differ, but this might be the best team in the last decade. Just some good teams we've had, but this team, solid, John. Just stacked through and through. Got a good depth on the bench. Rested, playing against what looks to be a real strong Victory team, who also looks rested somehow at the end of this game. And, boy, it's going to be a battle. Both teams well coached. It's going to be a knockdown drag-out, and I'm really looking forward to it. If you're a Lions fan, we're not going to be as gracious this evening. I hope you'll give us a space of grace as we root for our guys, as we tend to do on HBTV. We're going to be totally against you this evening, though we've had some Lion emojis. We've rooted on some Lions players. Listen, tonight there will be no grace. We are all in on the Swordsman. I apologize in advance.
No, you already know. You're listening to Filtered Josh Conger right now.
And
tonight the filter will come off, and he'll be back to hating him again. All good.
Just for the game, boys. Just for the game. After that, we're all good. Driving right up. Those are some cool shoes too, man. All the shoes on the floor right now. Awesome looking. Oh, a nice hustle. Good save there by number 50, Seth Katrib. Caleb Baldridge going to push it up. And I don't know if they're going to take a shot here. They may. They're trying to get a shot here for number 42, Rhett Fuller. Driving left is Baldridge, and a foul. Luke Weber going in, getting some hands on the body out there.
Several JV players here, Josh, and they won our JV tournament earlier this week. And nice squad of guys. And Luke Weber was a big part of that team, as well as Quinn Jordan over there, number 11.
Yeah, and for a minute there, we had a comment, Quinn Jordan and Brett Jordan on the floor together. And that's kind of cool to see the brothers out there playing at the same time. And it's always cool to see. I got to play with my brother my senior year for a couple of games, had a behind-the-back pass for an assist for 2 at one away tournament. Just enjoy those moments and you cherish them. A lot of fun. Well, 79-48, it'll be Victory Christian Academy Lions, John, moving on, and they will see our Swordsmen at 7 o'clock p.m. Valpo is not that far. You get to this gym and watch it because it's going to be insane. Swordsman fans will be here. Victory fans will be here. A matchup for the ages. Victory, Swordsman, tonight, 7 o'clock. Coming to you next is the State Line Quinton Road game. Be a good one there as well, John.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Thanks again for joining us here on HBTV. If you're looking for Quinton Road State Line, you'll find us back here in about 20 minutes or so. If you're a Victory fan, we'll see you back here at 7 o'clock for the championship game. For now, John Woosley, Josh Conger, signing off.